Leo's watching me. Good boy.
I gotta remember to come home and pick them off.
Cute.
Awesome, thank you.
Look at us learning new things.
Water?
Cocoa mix. Can I throw this away? Can I throw this away?
Yes. Don't worry, don't put yourself.
I know. That's gonna be toasty whenever it gets going. There's that little rag thing in there, but I don't know if it'll.
I stuck that in there to wash dishes with if we had to, with there's a little bit of Dawn in there. I don't know. Look what I have.
Wow. I can't believe I forgot coffee. I had those Black Rifle ones in the cabinet.
Tea
You're
bags.
great.
And I have this. That's all I got though.
There's some in here.
I mean, honestly, I just assumed that you would bring your own, you know, your oat milk and whatever.
So I stuck them in there from whenever we went
Let's
to the
stick them-
coconut.
Let's just keep one out and we'll leave the others in there. And
I think this one's open. This one is
here's some. Yeah, I'll use the one that's open. Here. And I have cranberries and almonds. And you probably can't eat this either, but I brought,
the one that's the Millville brand? Yeah, that one. It's the maple one, right?
yes.
Yeah, that I can have.
Oh, good.
Because
I just grabbed what was in there.
I have a box of oatmeal in the trunk too, just in case.
Because in the morning, this would be nice to,
Nice and toasty.
yeah.
Thick. Substance.
And then I brought spoon,
We have that.
lemon juice, in case you need it,
You never know when you're going to have to cook a fish.
mayo. I've just been in my car for God knows how long.
That's good.
Yeah. Band-Aids. Some of your Pepto. And this is lactate. I don't even know if this is any good. 2020.
That stuff never worked. But you never know in a pinch.
Throw it away then.
Might be helpful when you and Dad are out on the bike and get a Dairy Queen or something.
Yeah.
You know? Might
There's
take that job.
Carmex in here. Some of those tea candies. Lindt.
Did you hear me? We have the Elk State Forest sticker.
We do?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to take you native fishing, Mom.
Yes, you will. A bunch of them in there.
Hi. So I'm currently sitting in my car waiting to go into work, but I wanted to really quick film kind of like a little explanation video on what had happened this past weekend so I could finally get the video up. So me and my mom went camping at a state park we've never been before. We've been in the area before, but we've never actually been there before. So we took Leo with us. It was a nice little tent area. It was beautiful. The stars, oh my goodness, the stars. Didn't get a lot of pictures. We were very cold the first night. Me and Leo had our own tent. Stayed in it. My mom had her own tent. Well, it turned out her sleeping bag was too small and mine was too big. Neither of us could be warm. So I ended up getting in her sleeping bag in her tent with Leo, and me and her traded sleeping bags. So that worked out lovely. However, we were still very cold. The next day we got up went for a walk, went to the bathroom, tried to warm up a little bit. We went into town and got a hot drink, and we got some cold weather gear because we've never been really cold weather camping before. Town was like 40 minutes away, so it was a bit of a drive. So on the way back to the tent site, we stopped and got food. And we ended up sleeping in the car outside the bathroom the entire night because this girl was in there every hour on the hour. It was not fun. My stomach muscles hurt for like 4 days after, and it was a mess. She had to drive home. So we came home Sunday. I got a shower, and I think I just laid down the rest of the day. I couldn't fall asleep. I was so tired I couldn't sleep, but she knew that was the thing. And then I had work the whole entire rest of the week, and that was draining on top of it. So it was a very long weekend, a very long week. So this past weekend, I spent the entire weekend sleeping and just catching up. But I just kind of wanted to film like a little video, and why all of a sudden it just stopped because the only footage there was just, it would have been me going in and out of the bathroom. But Leo did phenomenal. I'm so proud of him. That boy, he did so good. He did so good in the car. He slept in the car. We had our seat backs and everything laying down. He was great. I did find out he gets cold. I thought this dog was like filled with insulation. It was just never going to get cold because he loves winter. Winter is his favorite time. He likes the cold. Turns out that boy got cold. So I got him extra blankets for whenever he was here, and that held him over. Next time, I'm going to get him a nice little, I know Carhartt makes like working dog vests, and it's like Sherpa lined. So I'm going to get him one of those because I should keep him nice and warm, and they have it in orange. So it'll be perfect. That way he's toasty and I don't got to worry about him being miserable. But it was so cute. I woke up the first night. And I had the sleeping bag like up over my head like I was in it. It was one of those mummy ones, and I was stretching and I couldn't feel him anywhere, and I started to panic, and I knew he didn't get out, but I just started to panic because usually he's against me. Like, very rarely is he ever sleeping that he's not laying against me. And I moved my hood up, and I think I just kind of like shuffled a little bit. Well, it turns out he was curled up at the top of my sleeping bag right where my head was. And I just looked up, and he just blinked at me with this cute little face. He was adorable. It was such a fun trip. I really want to go back because I'm a little tainted, and I don't want camping to become a bad thing. It was just wrong food, wrong time. That's all. Hopefully that'll be the last episode for a little while. Hopefully. I don't want to jinx myself, but your girl needs a break. I have a doctor's appointment next week for hopefully to initiate some of getting that checked and worked on. So we shall see. And I'm praying my breakfast stays down this morning because I had a very long night last night. So fingers crossed. But today I start permanently on where I work at now. I was a temp working there, and today is my first official day with onboarding, and I'm learning my actual job that I applied for. So I'm like super excited and nervous at the same time. Thankfully, I'm training with people that I know and who are going to treat me good. So just checking the time. I should probably go out, but I think next time I'm gonna film better. I got mom involved into it, and I'm gonna start doing some fishing vlogs when me and her go fishing, and I want to do more outdoorsy stuff because I enjoyed that, even if they're just like little snippets. It was quite fun. So yeah, it was a beautiful state park. It's 10 miles away from Cherry Springs. If you're in Pennsylvania, that's 10 miles away. Pets are allowed. There's 10 sites. The 10 sites they're very nice. They're set up very nice. It was so quiet, and it's there's very little light pollution there because it's so close to Cherry Springs. So the stars, you can see galaxies. Like, it is phenomenal. I want to be able to take my camera next time and like really try to get a good picture of the night sky because it was breathtaking. There, we had nothing like coming to camp. No bears this time. We didn't see anything. Leo, whenever we were in the car, I'm sorry, my nose is itchy. When we got in the car outside the bathroom, Leo woke up out of a dead sleep and his nose was against the window and he growled. So there was something out there, I just don't know what. We didn't hear anything and we didn't see anything, but it's so dark, it's hard to see anything. So I don't know what was there, but it made me very comfortable knowing he was on the lookout for that stuff because it's been a very long, hot second since he's been camping. He hasn't been camping since he was like 6 months old and he's 2 now. So yeah, it was a wonderful trip. But I'll insert stuff in. I'm sure it's all before this, but I just wanted to do a final video on what the experience was like. And I am so glad that I have a wonderful mom who is, I can't find the right words. I have a wonderful mom who helps make these situations lighthearted. Like, I'm someone who cracks jokes whenever I feel miserable and I'm like on deathbed. I'm trying to make people laugh because I'm so miserable. And I'm thankful that I have someone who will accept that and goes along with it. Because we had a lot of good conversations in the car. So, yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and I'll see you in the next video.